Greetings, All Saint Fort Lauderdale, and any others who may be watching. Holy Week 2025 is upon us. If you've been at church or reading my newsletter, you know I like to call this week Episcopal Revival Week. In fact, these are the holiest of days in all of Christianity. And I'm making this video today to, as much as possible, personally invite you to make this spiritual pilgrimage with your beloved community at All Saints. However, let me be clear. If you've never set foot in All Saints before, know yourself warmly invited to join us in these holy days, for any of these holy days, for this week and all the weeks to come. In this video, I want to focus on the most holy 3 days, Maundy, Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter. And most especially, I want to share more with you about the great vigil of Easter, which promises to be very special at All Saints this Holy Week. First of all, Thursday, April 17th is Maundy Thursday. Maundy Thursday comes with the washing of feet. Some are frightened by this, but I'm going to encourage you not to be. If you've never participated in this act, I hope you will muster some courage and at least come and see it. No one will be compelled to do this, but all are encouraged to. And I have to say, I've never met anyone who has decided to do it who has not been moved, just even by watching. Just witnessing it can be a transforming experience. The word Maundy comes from the Latin mandatum, or mandate, and it is actually one of the only mandates or commandments Jesus ever gives his disciples, to wash one another's feet. On that night, we will also strip the altar in preparation for our commemoration of Jesus' struggles in those few days before his death on the cross. Maundy Thursday service will begin at 7 p.m. in the church. The next day is Good Friday, where we commemorate the hours Jesus was nailed to his cross and died. We will gather at 12 noon on Friday, April 18th, in the church for this service. Good Friday night at 7 p.m., we will make our physical pilgrimage around the church for the Stations of the Cross. On Easter morning, April 20th, we will celebrate at our usual times, 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m., replete with an Easter egg hunt directly following the 10:30 service. But today, I want to focus on one service particularly, and that is what I would call perhaps the most important service, not only of these 3 holy days, but of all the year, the great vigil of Easter. And I'm not going to lie to you, this service is my favorite of them all. And this year at All Saints, it is certainly going to be special. This year I will be serving you at this service as a bishop of the church, and we will be receiving 6 people into the Episcopal Church that night, and most especially baptizing 1. This service is the traditional service where those who had prepared for baptism, in many cases for years, were admitted into the community and to the Eucharist. We will start that night, as close as we can, with it being at 7 o'clock, in darkness, outside, around the fire pit, where we will light the new fire. As that fire builds, we will bless and light the new Paschal candle from that fire, and together bring it into the church. There, we will hear a summary from Scripture of the Christian story, and we will baptize and receive those wishing to go deeper into this faith. We will bring the light into the darkness by all lighting candles, and then the lights are raised, bells are rung, and it's the moment Easter arrives. If you choose to come, please bring bells, big and small, from home to join in that moment when we welcome Easter. It is true that many wait for Easter morning, and that will be glorious as well, but truly for us, Easter arrives at the great vigil of Easter. You will not want to miss that glorious moment when the lights all come on and the bells are all rung and the Alleluias resound again. So I hope you'll make every effort to be part of this beautiful celebration and all of these holy days. I hope I see you there. Until then, God bless you all.